Have you guys ever wondered who the fastest people in the world are? I know a lot of you guys know who Usain Bolt is, but do you know any other fast runners? Well, the Olympics is finally here, and there are so many people to watch out for during the Olympic Games, and one of these runners could potentially beat Usain Bolt. So some of the fastest people in the world are current, and they're going to be sprinting during the Olympics this year to try to win a gold medal, to try to beat Usain Bolt and try to break world records as well. I'm Landon, and welcome back to another most amazing top 10 video. I'm going to be vlogging a lot during the Olympics, so click right here if you guys want to check that out. We have done over 700 straight days of daily vlogging, which might be a Canadian record for the most consecutive days of vlogging. I don't know. Okay, so this right here is the top 10 fastest people in the world. These athletes are numbered based out of their 100-meter races that are official records, so sorry to say, but Forrest Gump didn't actually make this list. But if it was unofficial records, he'd be at number 1. Okay, so starting us off with the Canadian sprinter Bruny Surin at number 10. Bruny set his fastest time back on August 22nd of 1999. His time in the 100-meter race was 9.84. He is the winner of a gold medal in the 4x100 meter relay and in the 1996 Summer Olympic Games. He was inducted into the Canadian Sports Hall of Fame. He has also broken the 10-second barrier multiple times during his career. Number 9 is another Canadian. He has become a Canadian icon, and I'm talking about Donovan Bailey. I remember growing up in school hearing about this guy everywhere. He actually has the exact same time as Bruny, with a time of 9.84 seconds in the 100-meter race, and that time was accomplished in the Olympics in Atlanta on July 27th, 1996. Donovan Bailey once held the world record, and he was the first Canadian to officially break the 10-second barrier in the 100-meter race. Also, Donovan was noted for his top speed of 27.7 miles an hour, which was also the fastest ever speed at that time. Donovan Bailey is currently 48 years old with 2 gold medals at the Olympics. Number 8, we have a Jamaican runner, Steve Mullings, who ran 9.80. Steve specializes in the 100-meter race and 200-meter race. Steve began his international athletic career with a bronze medal win in the 100-meter race at the Pan American Junior Championships. This earned him his qualifications into the 2004 Summer Olympic Games, but he withdrew from competition after he tested positive for a banned substance. He returned a few years later into competition, and he ended up winning a gold medal at the 2009 Berlin 4x100 meter race. But of course he had other fellow world record holder Jamaicans on his team as well, so it was a pretty easy gold medal for him. And we'll find out who those Jamaican runners are in a little bit. American runner Justin Gatlin sprints his way into number 7. He ran a time of 9.79 that was recorded in London. Justin Gatlin won his first gold medal during the 2004 Athens game in the 100 meter race. In 2001, he incurred a 2-year ban from athletics after testing positive for a banned substance. The ban was later reduced to just 1 year upon appeal. Again in 2006, he incurred a 4-year ban from track and field for testing positive again for a banned substance. He was the world record holder, running 9.77 at the time, but it was later erased. Number 6 is Maurice Greene, who represented America. Maurice is a former 100 meter world record holder, the height of his career, which spanned from 1997 to 2004. He has won 4 Olympic medals, 2 of them being gold, and that was during the Sydney Games where he was the fastest man in the world. And 4 years later in Athens, he won a silver medal and then a bronze medal as well. Maurice's career was affected by a number of injuries from 2001 and onwards. Maurice is still a record holder of the 60-meter dash. This record has been held by him since 1998. No one has even come close. Saying that, I don't think Usain Bolt has officially attempted to break that record. If he did, I'm sure he would have it. Usain Bolt is also usually slow from the start, and then he speeds up as the race progresses, it seems like. At number 5 is Nesta Carter, who ran his fastest time of 9.78, and he won 2 gold medals in the 4x100 meter race in Beijing, and his other medal was in London. Nesta was a part of the world record for the 4x100 meter relay race. He was a 3-time world champion. In 2010, Nesta became only the 5th sprinter to run 100 meters in less than 9.8 seconds. Out of millions of runners, only 5 people at the time ran the 100 meter race in less than 9.8 seconds, which is remarkable. Asafa Powell comes into this list at number 4. He ran his fastest time in 2008 with a time of 9.72. He is running in the Olympics this year, but only in the 4x100 meter relay race. He is getting older at age 33 years old. That's old for the Olympics, and I guess he doesn't feel comfortable enough sprinting in the 100 meter race on his own. Asafa has had an amazing career. He held the 100 meter record between June 2005 and May 2008 with the times of 9.77 and his fastest time 9.74. He consistently broken the 10-second barrier in competitions. He has officially broken the 10-second barrier more times than any other athletes. He has broken it 95 official times. I mean, talk about being consistent. Number 3 is Yohan Blake. He is considered as the 2nd fastest man in the world because he actually ties the number 2 spot. Yohan Blake represents Team Jamaica, and he ran 9.69. That country has a lot of fast runners. They usually win running events during the Olympics. And also America America is a close second, followed by Trinidad and Tobago. They usually get someone in there running in the top 3. They usually get on the podium, and that's my country. Yohan Blake, nickname is the Beast, and he always gives Usain Bolt a run for his money at every race. And you know what? He often beats him in qualifiers, but he just doesn't seem to get it done during the important races. Yohan has 1 gold medal, and that was given to him during the 2012 Olympic Games in the 4x100 relay race. So no, he didn't win the gold medal beating Usain Bolt. He was with Usain Bolt as they won it together. And he also received a silver medal in the 2012 London Games in the 100 meter race, 200 meter race, behind Usain Bolt. Both times, he just can't get it done. Yohan is racing in 3 races this year, so watch out for him. He's faster, he's meaner, he's gonna be in the 4x100 meter race, the 100 meter race, and the 200 meter race. Therefore, Jamaica's winning gold in the relay race, but who's gonna be winning it in the individual events? He's in his prime time right now at the age of 26 years old, and you know what? He has a chance of beating Usain Bolt, and he might even break a world record. I'm just putting that out there. So the person Yohan Blake tied was Tyson Gay, and he ran 9.69, and that time was recorded back in 2009. And Tyson Gay comes into this list at number 2. Tyson Gay is the American world record holder in the 100 meter race, and he is the 6th fastest man of all time in the 200 meter race. He doesn't actually have any Olympic medals because he tested positive for a banned substance. So he was stripped of his medal that he won in 2012 during the London Games. Tyson is one of the fastest people in the world, but he doesn't perform well during the Olympics. He does his best in the World Championships. He has 3 gold medals there, 1 silver as well. Also in the World Cup, he has 2 gold medals. Finally, we've made it into number 1 spot. We've slowly talked about him throughout this list. It's no big surprise. It's Usain Bolt. This guy is a lightning bolt. Usain has ran the fastest time anyone has ever seen. His best time was actually about 7 years ago when he was just 22 years old. But now he's in his prime. He's 29 years old, and he's going to be competing in 3 events. The 4x100 meter race, the 100 meter race, and the 200 meter race to defend all of those titles. Usain Bolt is the first man to hold both records in the 100 and 200 meter race, along with his teammates who has the world record in the 4x100 meter relay race. He also is the first man at the modern Olympic Games to win 6 gold medals in sprinting, and he is 11-time world champion as well. So make sure to be watching out for him during the Olympic Games. His first race is on August 13th, and that's the 100 meter race. It's just a preliminary, so let's see how he does. You might even see him skipping out there because he's just so damn fast, he can do whatever the heck he wants to do. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in a new most amazing top 10 video.
Oh, what the heck, where's the video? Oh, hey guys. You guys should watch my previous video, which is over here. Over here. You guys can watch this video, just click on it, it's annotated. And then the other video that we've done in the past is right over here. You guys can actually click on that, and, oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe as well. You guys can go right down here. Or you guys can do it a few times, I think. Just hit it over here, subscribe. Okay, that's it for me guys. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah.